Hello, my friends. Hey, welcome to Charlie's poetry show for this Saturday. Um, I think it's March 4th. I'm not really sure. And I've got some poetry for you. I've got some poems about trees. Uh, one poem's about uh, um, mourning a life of somebody, or you'll see what I'm talking about. It's about grieving, but a couple poems about trees that I'm going to read. Okay. Anyway, the first poem I want to read now is it's called "Rock Me to Sleep," and it's by a woman named Elizabeth Akers Allen, and she lived back in 1832 to 1911, and it's called "Rock Me to Sleep." And I believe this poem may be written during the pandemic of 1918. So, to give you some perspective. And it's kind of about me feeling bad about the 6,000 people that we've lost here in Colorado, or nearly 6,000 people, I guess, that we've lost here in Colorado, and due to this pandemic. So it's definitely thinking about those we have lost, and the 500,000 people we've lost in less than a year, or in a year. That's pretty hardcore. So it's called "Rock Me to Sleep." Backward turn. Turn backward, O time, in your flight. Make me a child again just for tonight. Mother, come back from this echoless shore. Take me again to your heart as of yore. Kiss from my forehead the furrows of care. Smooth the few silver threads out of my hair. Over my slumbers your loving watch keep. Rock me to sleep, mother, rock me to sleep. Backward, flow backward, O tide of the years. I am so weary of toil and of tears. Toil without recompense, tears all in vain. Take them and give me my childhood again. I have grown weary of dust and decay, weary of flinging my soul wealth away, weary of sowing for others to reap. Rock me to sleep. Mother, rock me to sleep. Tired of the hollow, the base, the untrue. Mother, oh mother, my heart calls for you. Many a summer the grass has grown green, blossomed and faded, our faces between. Yet with strong yearning and passionate pain, long I tonight for your presence again. Come from the silence so long and so deep. Rock me to sleep, mother, rock me to sleep. Over my heart in the days that are flown, no love like mother love ever has shown. No other worship abides and endures, faithful, unselfish, and patient like yours. None like a mother can charm away pain from the sick soul and the world weary brain. Slumbered soft calms o'er my heavy lids creep. Rock me to sleep, mother, rock me to sleep. Come, let your brown hair just lighted with gold fall on your shoulders again as of old. Let it drop over my forehead tonight, shading my faint eyes away from the light. For with its sunny-edged shadows once more haply will throng the sweet visions of yore. Lovingly, soft, its bright billows sweep. Rock me to sleep, mother, rock me to sleep. Mother, dear mother, the years have been long since I last listened your lullaby song. Sing then, and unto my soul it shall seem womanhood's years have been only a dream, clasped in your heart in a loving embrace, with your light lashes just sweeping my face. Never hereafter to wake or to weep. Rock me to sleep, mother, rock me to sleep. The next poem I want to read is called Tree at My Window, and it's by Robert Frost. Tree at my window, window tree, my sash is lowered when night comes on, but let there never be a curtain drawn between you and me. Vague dream head lifted out of the ground, and thing next most diffused to cloud. Not all your light tongues talking aloud could be profound. But tree, I have seen you taken and tossed, and if you have seen me when I slept, you have seen me when I was taken and swept, and all but lost. That day she put our heads together, fate had her imagination about her. Your head so much concerned with outer, mine with inner, with her. All right, I'm going to try to find another good poem to read here. And I'm returning back to this older book too, because I like the poems in this book. And we've read some really good ones in here, in both books, actually. And I'm going to find one that I want to read you about a tree, if I can find it. Here's one by Rudyard Kipling called Trees. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast, a tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray, a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. And I think I have another tree poem in here somewhere. I've been noticing the trees a little more, and I think it's because the seasons are changing and spring is returning, and I think that has something to do with it. So I'm going to read one more poem here, if I can. Okay, here's one by Lord Byron. And it's called She Walks in Beauty. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light. which heaven to gaudy day denies. One shade the more, one ray the less, have half impaired the nameless grace, which waves in every raven tress, or softly lightens o'er face, where thoughts serenely sweet express how pure, how dear their dwelling place, and on that cheek and o'er that brow, so soft, so calm, so eloquent, she smiles that win the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. All right, I'm going to read one more poem, okay? Once you start reading poems, you kind of get into that, into the poetry, I guess. Here's one. Chicago. By Carl Sandburg, Chicago. Hog butcher of the world, tool maker, stacker of wheat, player with railroads and the nation's freight handler, stormy, husky, brawling, city of the big shoulders. They tell me you are wicked, and I believe them, for I have seen your painted women under the gas lamps luring the farm boys. And they tell me you are crooked, and I answer yes. It is true. I have seen the gunman kill and go free to kill again. And they tell me you are brutal, and my reply is, on the faces of the women and children, I have seen the marks of wanton hunger. And having answered so, I turn once more to those who sneer at this, my city. And I give them back the sneer and say to them, come and show me another city with lifted heads singing, so proud to be alive and coarse and strong and cunning, flinging magnetic curses amid the toil of piling job on job. Here is a tall, bold slugger set vivid against the little soft cities. Fierce as a dog with tongue lapping for action, cunning as a savage pitted against the wilderness, bareheaded, shoveling, wrecking, planning, building, breaking, rebuilding under the smoke, dust all over his mouth, laughing with white teeth under the terrible burden of destiny, laughing as a young man laughs, laughing even as an ignorant fighter laughs who has never lost a battle, bragging and laughing that under his wrist is the pulse and under his ribs the heart of the people, laughing the stormy, husky, brawling laughter of youth, half naked, sweating, proud to be hog butcher, tool maker, stacker of wheat, player of the railroads and freight and handler to the nation. Hooah! All right. That was some pretty powerful poems about trees, about Chicago, about grieving those we have lost and honoring them and living the best we can to honor them. Yeah, my friends, I've 500,000 lives lost due to COVID-19 is 500,000 people of American citizens. That's something that we're going to have to deal with. We're going to have to live with. We're going to have to remember. And we need to be thankful for being alive another day. And another day, I'm thankful every day that I can breathe, that I can think clearly, because I've heard COVID some of the after effects are brain fog and stuff like that if you catch it. Um, so yeah, I'm thankful to be alive, and I'm thankful that you guys can join me here. And I can't believe it's been a year of isolation. Um, yeah, I'm still isolating until I can get my shot. I am still waiting for my shot. And I'll feel more sociable, I guess, once I get my shot. But right now, it's too risky for me to be out there amongst people and being Mr. Sociable. That's not in the cards right now. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to be able to share with you my poetry or the poems in my books. And next week or next time, I might have a poem that I can read to you guys that I feel comfortable about doing that. But stay strong, my friends. Remember, always live long and prosper. Be of service. Love your brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers. And love your planet. Love your community. Love the wildlife. Love your trees. And stay strong. Keep it one day at a time, right? Keep the faith. Stay strong. And we'll get through this. Keep washing your hands. Keep putting your health first above commerce, right? But I think we're on the right path. We're pointed in the right direction now. So stay strong, my friends, and I'll read some new poetry next time, or some different poems next time. Okay. Remember, live long and prosper. Stay strong. Keep moving. Keep walking. Keep doing what you got to do. Okay. I love you guys. Stay strong. Stay healthy. Bye-bye.